We recently had someone ask, what does it mean to raise your vibration? This is a concept you find in a lot of metaphysical, new age, or spiritual circles. And basically what it means is that not just physically, but energetically, you make a shift from working from your lower consciousness to working more in your higher consciousness. The concept based on that is sort of the idea of duality. You have an unconscious, a lower mind, a lower heart, the devil on the shoulder, the burdens that are holding you down. And when you work on raising your vibration, which is sort of a generic term for a lot of things, you basically are saying not only do you want to make better choices and live a healthier lifestyle, is that you want to get in touch with your higher self, your spirituality, you want to become more intuitive, you want to work from a better place, you want to function from a higher space. Not just a physical plane, but a spiritual plane as well. What does it mean when you're on a lower vibration? Well, it can mean a lot of things. Some examples are you live in a place of fear. You have a very negative mindset. You tolerate abuse. You're in a toxic situation with toxic people. You don't have good boundaries. You do things out of meanness and spite. You don't feel there's any hope, any sort of substance abuse or addictive behaviors. And when you start to raise your vibration, not only making better choices, but you're changing the way you feel on the inside. Maybe you manage your addictions, you cut out toxic people, you leave abusive situations, you make better choices for yourself. These are some of the things you can do in the physical. But energetically, you might start to meditate. You maybe become more in tune with things like nature or crystals. You become more intuitive. You explore your spiritual self and feeling like you're coming from a divine place. You get in touch with your life plan. You get in touch with your soul calling. You manage your negative ego. And there's lots of different ways to go about doing that. Example from my own life is I've had several what I would call psychic or spiritual awakenings. Some may say it was opening of a kundalini. Some may say you had some sort of vision. But slowly and surely over the course of my life, I've made steps to have a more spiritual life where I was able to walk away from bad choices, even though I had repetitive patterns that make me want to choose certain things. When I have seen personally, either through my healing work or just people go on their personal journey, deciding to make the change, most people, 99% I'd say, end up in a much happier space. They feel more empowered, they feel more connected, they feel more alive, they feel like they have more purpose. And even if they don't necessarily know exactly what all those things are, the fact that they've developed some sort of connection to something bigger makes them say it's okay. Some go on to do great things, and some go on to just experience life in a peaceful way and have some sort of internal satisfaction. If you've ever had to spend time with an ultra negative person or an ultra toxic person, the majority of people eventually will say that person's draining, that person just makes me feel bad. Their energy affects your energy. You go out with someone who's of a lower vibration, all of a sudden you're making bad decisions too. And so the way you do it is you set your intention. You say, I want to raise my vibration. I want to have the experience and understanding about how this would make my life better. Just setting your intention for asking that puts you on the path of doing it. It's the easiest way to begin. And some people have this incredible transcendental experience, and then some people are like, no, I like the low mind. I like running in difficult circles. So, everybody does it at their own pace.